Okay, so this morning for breakfast, I'm on a 2 till 10 shift today. So for my breakfast, this is what I fancy. I've got some oranges, some raspberries, blueberries, some grapes. I'm going to have one of the Alpro coconut yogurts, which is 4 points. And then I'm going to add my 2 powders into the yogurt, and I will show you when I've done it. Okay, so here is my breakfast. So I've got my coconut soya yogurt there with my maca powder and acai powder in. I've got 2 oranges, raspberry, a couple of blueberries that I had left, and some grapes. So this is my breakfast this morning. Okay, so for lunch today, before we go to work, we're going for something a little bit different. I found yesterday these Genius pancakes. These are gluten-free, wheat-free, milk-free. They are 2 points per pancake, and there is 6 in the pack. So we're going to have these with, I'm going to put some bacon in the oven and crisp it off. And I've got some mushrooms to use as well. So it's kind of going to be bacon on the pancakes with a drizzle of the Algarve syrup and some mushrooms on the side as well. So this is what we're going to have for our lunch, which I'm going to start cooking now. For dinner tonight at work, I've got leftover some of the corn tacos. So I think there's only about 3 in there, so we'll just share it between 2. I've got the leftover mince in there, corn mince. I've got the leftover coleslaw because it's 1 point per tablespoon. So we're going to have this and then some olives with it as well. So in total for lunch today, I'm going to say 9 points, exactly the same as it was yesterday, even though there's less tacos. It's better to be over than under. So it's going to be 9 points for our dinner at work tonight. Okay, so this is going to be for my lunch today. So I've got 3 of the gluten-free pancakes, so that's 6 points in total. I've got my bacon, which is 1 point, so that's 7 points, and my mushrooms are 0. And all I'm going to do is put a little drizzle of the Algarve nectar syrup just on the top. It's just really nice and sweet. It's lovely, but just a natural one. So this is what I'm going to have for my lunch today. Hi guys, so this is my Tuesday this or that tag. Susie Boo has really kindly tagged me in this week's one. So the first one, what do you do on your commute to and from work? I'm super lucky. It literally takes 5 minutes in the car, if that, to get to work. And if I'm not in the car, then I cycle. So it's about 15 minutes, which I really enjoy. And we're cycling today actually as well, because it's not raining. What is your next vacation destination? Well, my parents have a place in Spain and I'm desperate to get over there. We were hoping to do it this year, but sadly, due to the situation, it hasn't happened. So hopefully we'll go there. What was the last TV show you binge watched? We've just finished, I think it was called The Haunting Hill or something in Blythe. I found it went on way too long. The last 3 episodes, I found them really boring, if I'm honest, which was a bit of a shame because I really wanted it to be really good. I watched the last bit just to kind of see exactly what had happened, but yeah, it was a bit disappointing. What song always gets you out on the dance floor? I think something like George Michael, Wham, something like that. You can't beat that if you're somewhere. When that comes on, everyone gets up. When you were a kid, did you eat the crusts on your sandwich or not? Definitely not. I hated crusts on sandwich when I was a kid, so never ate them. I don't really like them now either. Do you sleep with a top sheet? Why or why not? I don't, and I never have ever since I was a kid, but there is nothing better than going to a hotel and having a top sheet. I have to agree. What's your favourite thing about your current job? I work with young adults with complex disabilities. The best thing is every single day there is always something that happens. It doesn't matter whether you just make them smile or something else, but something always happens that makes me realise why I'm in my job, and I am super lucky. How would your 10-year-old self reflect on what you do now? I think I always wanted to either be in care, so I guess I'm kind of probably where, when I was younger, I did a bit of volunteer work in care, so I guess I'm kind of probably where I would wanted to have been, so I'm super lucky. I can't complain. What was your first job? I worked in a shoe shop called Oliver's. I really enjoyed it. A friend of mine worked there as well. So yeah, it was good fun. And what do you remember most about your first job? I guess it was just really nerve-wracking the first time you go into a job. But yeah, I was lucky I had a friend there, so that was good. But yeah, so thank you very much. And this is my Tuesday tag.